everyone, I'm back with another video, and today I'd like to share my recipe card that I made for a swap that I'm in at yourpaperpantry.ning.com, and this swap is hosted by Yolie Yolanda, and this is the first time I've done a swap over there, and it was a lot of fun. And it's the Collage Melange swap group, I believe is the name of it. And basically what you had to do is create a 4x6 recipe card with a sweet treat on it, with a Valentine theme to it. And on the one side put the dessert or sweet treat, and on the other side put like a vintage Valentine. And so this is what I came up with. And it isn't super fancy, but I had to keep a few things in mind. I had big ideas, but we had to do 15 of them, which, you know, isn't a ton, but it's enough. And, you know, so, you know, you want to make them all try to look the same, so you have to have enough embellishments for all of them. And so this is what I came up with. So the paper that I used was just some that I had in my stash. It was quite old. I got it in a at a crop, actually. I got a package of paper, and I'd never used all of it. And so I tried to use the same paper front and back for them, but there was a bit of variance in some of the papers, but they're all Valentine and all basically same color scheme, so that'll be the only difference on all the cards. So I just took a piece of thin chipboard, like not even really chipboard, it was packaging from, you know, box packaging, like from Crackers and stuff, and covered it with the paper, and then I inked the edges with a few different distress inks. And then I have the recipe stamp set from Stampin' Up, and I stamped out the card on some white cardstock, and then there's another little stamp where you can put dessert, or they have different categories. And then I wrote out the recipe, and the recipe I used is called Score Bar Cake. And this is something I just came up with, and basically you just take a cake mix and bake it in a 9x13 pan and cool it. And then you take 2 score bars, chocolate bars, and crush them finely. I use my coffee grinder. Some people could, you know, you could use a rolling pin, whatever, just, you know, as long as it's crushed finely. And then I take a small container of whipping cream and whip that up as per directions with, you know, sugar and vanilla. And then some chocolate and caramel sundae topping, like Hershey's chocolate syrup and caramel sundae topping. And basically all I do is take the cooled cake, and I drizzle chocolate and caramel sauce over top of it. Then I take the prepared whipped cream and spread the whipped cream over top of that, and then drizzle more chocolate and caramel over top of that, and then spread the crushed score bars on top of that, and then I just cover it and put it in the fridge for a few hours, and it is really yummy. This is basically the cake that I use whenever my kids have a birthday or there's a special occasion. I make this because my family really likes it. It's not overly sweet, but it's got enough of a sweet kick to it that, you know, it fulfills your sweet craving that you might have. And then so then I wrote out the recipe, and then I inked the edges in like a brown, and I just wrote my information on the back. And then I glued down some flowers and added a little bling, and then behind the flower I put some tulle, pink tulle, that I recently got in a haul from Little Pink Studio. And then I made a stick pin with some heart beads in pink and white and red, and added that. And then on the back I kind of struggled with the Valentine part, and so then I decided to look online because I needed something that was vintage, and I found this, and I thought this was cute because, you know, cake and tea go together. So it says, "You suit me to a T, Valentine," and I cut that out and inked the edges a bit and put it in front of a lace doily, and added this little kiss coin that I got at Dollarama last year during Valentine's Day. during Valentine's season. And the backing is just some red pattern paper. I think it's the back of this actually. And so that is my recipe card. It was a lot of fun. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I made this little clip too to clip the recipe on, because I kind of goofed on some of them. I didn't leave enough space to stick the card in, so I added a clip to clip the recipe on, because you want to be able to take it out. You know, you don't want to be hauling your whole recipe mini to the kitchen and get it all splattered. So that's how I attached mine anyways. But anyways, I took red paper clips, and then I added a red bling on the front I got from Dollarama, and then glued it on with my hot glue gun. And then to cover the glue gob in the back, I just put a pink flower with a little pink bling in the back, so then when it's on here it won't look yucky from the back. So that's my recipe card. I hope everyone likes it, and it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed the swap Yolie, so thanks so much for hosting. Take care everyone, and bye for now.